Good Monday evening, Southeast Texas. Looks like slim rain chances coming up Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. May start to see more of a scattering by Friday and then a high-end scattering as we head towards Saturday as moisture moves on into the area from the north. And this is due to a series of upper-level disturbances. Weak high pressure over the coastal bend of Texas and the coastal states pretty much over the next several days. And then we're going to have to watch this weekend because we may get this northwesterly flow may start to drag in upper level disturbances and moisture from the north, and that may enhance rainfall as we head on into Saturday. Otherwise, in the tropics, potential tropical cyclone number 6 is in the eastern Atlantic, just to the north of Barbados, with winds of 35 miles an hour. Well, what is a potential tropical cyclone? It's all about time. How would you like to have a storm that's only 12 hours away, maybe a tropical storm from hitting you? You want to give people enough time to prepare for a depression or tropical storm. It's not there yet. It's not a depression yet, but it's close. But we want to make sure that people, it may be there sooner than the warnings give them enough time. So in other words, we want to make sure that people are aware that they have 36 to 48 hours to prepare for tropical depression or tropical storm conditions. So that's why, even though this is not a tropical depression or storm, that they're going to go ahead and issue those watches across portions of the Lesser Antilles, Puerto Rico, the U.S. Virgin Islands, and back over towards the Dominican Republic. This is on its way. As you can see, quite a bit of banding now rotating. Look at the deep convection to the northeast of the center of circulation, which is just to the north of Barbados right there. There's St. Lucia, St. Martinique. This is moving west-northwest at 15 miles an hour, guided by high pressure to its north. See, even though this is not even a tropical depression, not even a tropical storm, there are tropical storm watches in effect for portions of the Lesser Antilles. The same story for the U.S. Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico. Even though this is not a depression or a tropical storm, we think it's going to be one coming up tonight. This will probably be Fred coming up tonight. So that's why they're going ahead and issuing these watches. But look at all the interaction. It's got a lot of islands to cross. Boy, if it hits Cuba, this is not going to make it. So there's a lot of uncertainty because it basically has to go through these islands. So if it manages to stay away from the islands, then yeah, it could be stronger. But because of that uncertainty, this is not forecast to become a hurricane in the next 5 days. After that, yeah, it could enter the Gulf of Mexico. And modeling, I'll just say, does want to turn it to the north. So maybe some good news there. But that, again, that's speculation on modeling. No plane has gone out there, and that's speculation on my part. So just something to watch. I think we're in pretty good shape at this point through the next 5 days. Again, Saturday could enter the Gulf of Mexico on this particular track. Obviously, looks like a quiet night across southeast Texas. Boy, is it going to be warm and humid, just ridiculously warm in the triangle. Some spots may not get below 80 degrees. And then for tomorrow, looking at slim rain chances, this modeling shows maybe, let's see, a 20 to maybe 50% coverage inland portions of southeast Texas. I'm not going to go that high. We'll show you our forecast in just a second. Modeling was way too wet again today. Choppy seas on the Gulf of Mexico around 2 to 4 feet. We'll see south winds at 5 to 10 knots, water temperature 86. So partly cloudy, very warm and humid. May not get below 80 in some spots in the triangle, mid-70s lakes. So again, 10 to 20% coverage tomorrow. Highs in the mid-90s. Heat indices 105 to 107. That's right at the cusp of the danger zone. So again, modeling was showing much wetter weather today, and we didn't get much at all. So I am reluctant to go any more than a 20% coverage over portions of the area. Now, we may see a 20% coverage up in the lakes, but not going to go any more than a 10% coverage in the triangle tomorrow. Green bar days on Wednesday and Thursday. And again, highs in the mid-90s. So it looks like below normal rainfall the next 3 days. That all changes by Friday. The next, like today and the next few days, we have pretty dry air at 10,000 feet. So if we see showers, they're going to be weak. That change is coming up on Friday. We get a little more humidity at about 10,000 feet. So that would allow showers and storms to build up and become more of a coverage. So we'll go to 30% coverage. Then, in addition to ever increasing amounts of moisture through the weekend at that level, we may see some disturbances coming in from the north. So we'll go with a high-end scattering of showers and storms. Could be numerous. Surprises are certainly possible coming down from the north this weekend. So be prepared for that. But we'll carry a 40% coverage because of the uncertainty this far out on Monday, as highs may cool into the lower 90s. Download our app. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com.